When we think of America's wars, we often picture men in battle, but what if I told you that women have played a much larger role than history usually acknowledges? The surprising truth? Women have been an integral part of America's wars, fighting, leading, and shaping history in ways that most people never realize. From the Revolutionary War to the modern-day military, women's contributions have been both extraordinary and often overlooked. Today, we're unveiling the hidden stories of women in America's wars. You won't believe the role they really played. Let's start at the very beginning, the Revolutionary War. Most of us know about George Washington and the Continental Army, but did you know that women were right there in the thick of it? Take Molly Pitcher, for example. At the Battle of Monmouth, she took over her husband's cannon when he was injured, fighting for independence right alongside the men. And then there's Deborah Sampson, who disguised herself as a man to serve in the army. She fought in multiple battles before anyone realized she was a woman. These women didn't just stay at home, they were active participants in the fight for freedom. Fast forward to the Civil War, where women's roles expanded even further. With both sides needing nurses, women flooded hospitals, often working under horrific conditions. Clara Barton, for example, became a legendary nurse and founder of the American Red Cross, saving countless lives. But nursing was just the beginning. Women like Harriet Tubman, famed for leading slaves to freedom via the Underground Railroad, also worked as spies for the Union Army. She gathered intelligence, led raids, and played a key role in undermining the Confederate war effort. Women were game changers in the Civil War, risking their lives on the front lines and in the shadows, all to help secure victory. Then came the World Wars, where women's contributions reached new heights. During World War I, thousands of women served as nurses overseas, tending to the wounded. But during World War II, the stakes were much higher. Enter Rosie the Riveter, the symbol of women working in factories, producing war equipment and munitions. But it didn't stop there. Women Air Force service pilots, WASP, like Jacqueline Cochran and Nancy Love flew military planes to deliver supplies, train pilots, and even test new aircraft. These women took to the skies, proving that they were just as capable in the cockpit as any man. And it wasn't just in factories or hospitals. Women were essential to the war effort in almost every way possible. They changed the workforce and broke barriers, showing that women could do it all. The Vietnam War brought even more milestones for women. While many served as nurses, some women also found themselves on the front lines. Lori Piestua, for example, became one of the first Native American women to serve in combat, giving everything for her country. But women weren't just in uniform, they were also on the home front, organizing protests and advocating for peace, becoming the faces of the anti-war movement. Pause, emotional tone. These women were leaders in both war and peace, influencing the very direction of the conflict and pushing for change on both sides of the world. Today, women continue to break barriers in the modern U.S. military. No longer confined to supporting roles, women serve in combat units, become high-ranking officers, and even command entire military divisions. In 2015, the U.S. military opened all combat roles to women, ensuring they could serve in every branch, in every capacity. From combat pilots to special forces, women are making their mark in places once thought to be off-limits. Women have proven time and again that they can not only serve but lead with the best of them. They are no longer the unsung heroes, they are leading the charge. So, what does all of this show us? Women have been there from the very start of America's wars, not just supporting the cause, but actively shaping history. From spies to soldiers, nurses to activists, their contributions have been vast, and yet, often overlooked. The truth is clear. Women have fought for freedom, equality, and victory just as fiercely as any man. They've been the backbone of the military and the driving force behind social change. It's time we finally acknowledge their extraordinary impact. What do you think? Were women truly given the recognition they deserve in America's wars? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed discovering these incredible stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from history. Thanks for watching.